What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Madden 23 franchise video. I'm your host, No ID. We got the Seahawks, man. I know it's been a minute. I know y'all ain't seen me in a minute, man. Got a lot going on. Got a lot going on. Just got the wisdom school. Feeling a little better today, so said let me go ahead and get on here, see what we can do. Seahawks 4-2, as y'all know, we are. Hold on.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway.
We are currently 7-0.
A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return.
Got some new stuff for the stream. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we'll find out. We'll try it out. We'll see what happens, man. But appreciate y'all for pulling up. Oh, that's easy money. That's easy money. Hold on, let's take another look. That's easy money right there. He threw that right to me.
Smith gonna look to throw right away.
He threw that right to me.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are gonna take possession of the football.
See an issue already. Messed up.
The complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage.
He threw that right to me. I ain't have to do nothing on that.
We're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Alright. Hey, his jersey setup is clean though. I will say that.
The receiver in motion left. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year.
I need to focus.
Coming up
I need to focus.
I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep focused on the task.
I don't know why they just did that.
Business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
Why I did that?
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Sorry, like I said, man, I got some.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Good catch.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Good catch.
To throw on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 25. This defense for the Seahawks.
Just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Oh, that was 4th down? I did not know that was 3rd down. I did not know that was 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery.
I had no idea that was 3rd down. That's what I'm saying. I got to pay attention.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense.
I had no idea.
Down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
That definitely
We
should
can
have been
make
a
this one pretty
touchdown.
simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one
okay.
that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better.
We'll get it back. We'll get it back. we'll get it back.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Okay. Got it back sooner than I was anticipating, but I'll take it.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difference. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
That's the replay now picking up more.
They'll try to middle with Montgomery, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Williams, the man in motion left. Back to throw now on second and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
To throw on third down. Hooker.
Really? Another field goal. Should be a touchdown.
Says the side judge incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
I'm tripping.
And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Big tripping.
Gold is good.
Big trip.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get through.
I think he's going to come out running this time.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started.
Into something else. I don't know what that was about.
To come away with those 3 points.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack.
What is going on?
But make sure you're selective in doing
Oh
so.
my goodness.
Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
All right, let's get into this.
Here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off by Kirby Joseph, and the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams.
No! Oh my gosh.
Just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Throwing to start the drive.
No way you're going to have to do another field goal, right?
And incomplete on a deep ball.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away? But that would not being picked off.
There we go. He's going to end it, please.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
There's no problem about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to
good run.
third down.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
Thought I'd make it in the end zone on that one.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
There we go.
And able to get him inside the
There
5
we
here,
go.
just inside the 5. David Montgomery with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to
And
extend.
make sure you can hear my voice.
Gold able to tack on the extra point.
Can you hear me?
The lead now stands at 13.
Okay. Alright, I can be heard. Cool. I had to make sure. Alright, cool. We got a touchdown on that one. He keeps throwing us the ball, so as long as that continues,
After the
I think we'll
touchdown,
be
it's
alright.
Robbie Gold now to kick it away.
3 turnovers, but only 13 points.
20, a short kick.
That's an issue for the
Across
offense.
the 25 to the 27.
I'm gonna watch Metcalf. I feel a bomb coming. Oh yeah! Oh my gosh!
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the
my
Seahawks
goodness.
offense. And Charles, you
What
look
is
at
going
these two
on?
teams.
What is going on?
Touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the
His first
19-yard
completion.
line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're still in search of an initial first
Okay,
down
that's not
as they
gonna-
come up here first and 10. This one into the hands
No
of
way he
Burton.
does that again,
And
right?
he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. To throw again on second down. Smith. He's got Burton
Good
here.
tackle.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a good
Throwing is Smith.
series of plays.
It's complete to DK Metcalf. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his
Good tackle.
speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
On second down, it's Walker. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
These boys going crazy, man. These lines going crazy.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Good D. I think Lockett was actually open. He could have threw that
Legs now. Here's another
away.
first and
He
10.
got it.
Play action. It's Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall
Ooh, nice move.
incomplete. hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has
That was
played
my
in this first
responsibility,
half,
too.
you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to
Don't do it again,
pass.
though.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys
Right,
on the
right.
defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks. Like the people just leave the candy
I should have swatted it, and maybe 31 would have caught it.
out there playing against him today.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now.
I was actually out of position on that one.
At the 32-yard line. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone.
Okay,
But
there,
he
got it.
cannot get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
They've had multiple
Oh, we
opportunities
gone.
on offense and still haven't scored.
We gone.
Felt like they wanted
Oh
to
my
loosen things
gosh.
up, throw it down
What has
field,
gotten into
maybe
these
they can get a
boys?
big play and a quick strike.
What has gotten into these boys?
Another
Here we go again.
Picked off by Jason Barrett. And
Trying to go
now
on
off to the
crazy.
races down the right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now.
Dang,
With pick six
I'm
for
upset,
him.
man.
He
My
got
instant
a week
replay
ago.
not working.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here?
That's okay.
You
We'll
don't
have it
see
for
it
you next
happen
time.
very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone
All I'm gonna say
back-to-back
is it's
weeks.
working on kick.
Tell you
That's all I'm
this,
gonna say.
I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Which brings me to my next point, man. I'm probably not gonna
So they'll
be
get another shot on
multi-streaming and
offense following
stuff
that pick six, and now the kick
anymore.
is
So
away.
like, I probably still stream YouTube and then probably kick or YouTube and
And he'll take it a
Facebook,
yard or
maybe?
so past the 20, call it the 20.
probably YouTube and kick.
Coming to the line
For sure
again, their
YouTube.
next
So
drive.
if you're watching this on
Seahawks
Twitch and you're
offense.
watching this on
Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate? And
if you're
get
watching this on
proverbial
Twitch
train
or you're
back
watching
on
this
track?
on
Well, this is where
Facebook,
leadership really
make
comes
sure
into
you
play.
subscribe to
How's the head
YouTube.
coach handling it? The offensive
That's
coordinator.
where
Sometimes they just
nice.
make a joke. All right, guys.
That's
had
where
your
we're
fun?
moving all of
All
our
right,
stuff.
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
Because I want to
It's time to lean
use.
on that leadership. On 2nd and 11 now. Smith.
I want to use
He hits his target. Lockett.
OBS instead of streaming ads.
Field across the 45.
OBS let you do more stuff, man. I got some cool stuff, man. So, that's what I'm
Walker
thinking
now
about
on
doing.
1st and 10. And he
nice
edges
do.
forward, but only gets a pair
Nice
of
do.
yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions 44.
Boy, defense is going crazy. Defense is going crazy.
And now here's another interception.
What is happening right
There he goes left
now? What is happening
side.
right now?
And he will bring it back. An interception return.
These are the type of
for a
games that
Lions
all of a sudden
touchdown.
desync, man.
I
Going
cannot
crazy like this,
imagine
these
a
are the
more
ones that
perfect
desync.
half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus
On top of the getting my
positives
wisdom
of this
teeth pulled
pick
too,
six, you
man.
look at where that lead is
I've been
at,
enjoying
and
the
you think that
little.
we are only in the second
Oh
quarter.
shit!
My goodness.
I love the
The
expression.
lo-fi
My goodness,
Madden
indeed.
videos. Y'all let me know what y'all
Pretty
think of
obvious.
those too.
It's a free fall out
I've been
there.
enjoying those,
Everybody
man.
gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you've got a great chance of being the next
I've been
guy
enjoying
that your
those,
teammates
I
are
must say.
celebrating.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield.
Oh,
A
no,
great
this is mine.
return.
At some point,
Come
we're
on,
going to get
man.
it through our heads. Special teams,
Come
special
on,
teams,
Nope.
special teams. The spark that
All right, at least
overrides
offense
games.
get to play some,
Here's
man.
the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
At least offense get to play
Sort of
some. Offense
seeing
was struggling.
themselves
We only got one
spiral
touchdown.
Out of control. Let's see. And my goodness, another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to have
There
it
you
here
go.
at their own 9-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most
I'm surprised that
recent
wasn't a
time it
pick.
happened, the guy who
That was
threw
pretty
it
close.
didn't win a Heisman Trophy
That was pretty
in
close.
college,
That was a
so
bad
sometimes you just
throw.
have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a
But I
bad
actually
play.
had audible into the
When you
wrong
talk
play. I
about
didn't
one
want to
game,
audible again.
7, you're right, not lucky at
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I might have could have bounced that all the way out to the right.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Running left, Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Some people play defense in this one. There's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him early, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
He rolled Jameson all the way to the inside. Dang, I can't instant replay.
Looking to throw on second down. Hooker looking left side, and he's got
Jameson had another route.
That's Montgomery. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Good stuff.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Good stuff.
Throwing on first down. Hooker. Oh, he tries to force
I had made the read before I even snapped the ball.
Picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That's what happens. If I just wait, be patient, I got the corner coming behind me.
And the lead drops
so
from
much for
34
our shot.
to 27.
Nobody gonna pick him up?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Offense struggling. It's not good.
This fielded right at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there?
Dang, he got in
Shouldering
there.
the ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to do?
We'll take them yards and make it easier.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing this. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here this first half.
I think it's cover 4.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Let's see if I was right. Yeah. Oh, shoot.
On 3rd down, Hooker.
Didn't realize
This
clock
one
was ticking.
complete to Scott Miller.
And I just accidentally picked the same play.
Beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process. The Lions now going to use the second of their
cover 2 on this
timeouts
side.
as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
At least that's what I'm thinking. Ooh. Didn't think they'd get there.
On 1st and 10, Hooker. And that'll be
Did not
knocked
think they would
away.
get it.
It's incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the
That's
opposite hand
unfortunate.
and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away.
It's the offense causing issues.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
It's the offense causing issues.
It's just his second year in the league.
I see the defense doing what
Nope.
it's supposed to do.
When he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
Defense doing what it's supposed to do.
His coaching staff will be emphatic about it.
Offense is the problem.
But remember, second year, as you noted, on the job.
And now here's another interception. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
One more. Oops. Did not mean to pick, but everybody just picked.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Oh, he got me.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Dang it. I can't get it. I can't get it.
On first down, Hooker.
I'm kind of making it on this
Third
too.
time here, this half is intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you can give it to them in plus territory as well.
I was going to click on and then try to slide it, but I didn't think I'd get the proper animation. And so I was going to leave it to the computer and see if they do something. They did not. So this is not good. This is not good.
Tyler Lockett in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are able
Turning
to
the ball
come
over
into
like
this
crazy,
lead in the
playing real
final
lax.
seconds of the first half. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
He's gotten 2 good user picks on me too.
Taken at the goal line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you back over to Orlando.
I think I can. I got a different idea to deal with this.
Here's
Deal with the
Jonathan
man coverage
Coachman.
now. We'll try something else. As long as I don't fumble right here, we should be good.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Cover 3.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
We didn't have what I wanted, but dang, 3 interceptions? Really, dude? No touchdowns. 3
Play
picks.
action. Hooker.
Good throw down, good catch. We didn't have what I wanted, but it's all good.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And the slot man goes in motion left. midfield stripe. They'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shot. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
No, this might be a cover.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Cover 2.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
What? One, they missed the pass. 2, he didn't pick up the block.
Just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his pass incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Don't tell me we're about to stall.
Back to throw again. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I'm about to say, ain't no way we about to stall right here, man.
They'll look to throw again. The quick slant caught. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see
finally, another offensive score.
Touchdown. Jamison Williams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
All of
and the
the kicks
Lions
we've been
take
getting.
the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Boys getting them turnovers.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
I wonder if this one moves.
From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25.
No, it's just showing the same thing. Thank you. Oh! Come on, Blue. You got to catch those.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is never impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible. But this possession is an empty one.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And my goodness, another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them.
Get up.
Hasn't been a good day.
Get up,
trying their
man.
best to put that disappointment behind them and
He
find
played the
ways
right
to
person
make
on that, too. He
plays.
just didn't play it well enough. He undercut it too far.
First down. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And he gets this one inside the 15.
Offense coming alive now.
So how about this for field position?
Go ahead,
after the
David,
big
do your
play?
thing, boy.
Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Montgomery on the counter.
Do your thing, boy.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From the 6.
He's gonna
Get this
throw
across
the
the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about. Clearly I know.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in.
Nice.
This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized. Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
He's got his tight end
Dang, McNeil could have got it. 9 interceptions? Oh my God.
As they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Gino on first down. And Walker
Almost 10.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Throwing again is Smith. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That should have been 10. I was right there.
Repeating, they are struggling to throw.
I was right there.
Interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball.
Good check, man.
On first down, Smith. Throw out wide to Walker.
Alright.
And they're
Let's
going
not
to
let
get
him
this
score
down
right
near
here.
the 35-yard line. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Gino down to throw. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. First and 10.
Boy.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right
Thank
now.
you.
And all
That's
that
10.
you control here is how their final plays develop.
That's 10.
Coverage you'd expect to see
Nope.
a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
To the air again, Smith.
On the right hash a lot.
And now
This
here's
man,
another
for whatever
interception.
reason.
Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning defensive player of the
breaking
week,
tackles, but couldn't get up
you made
on.
a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
I should have picked up.
Hooker. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Oh.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30.
I wasn't expecting the block to take him right into me.
That'll give him 60 yards receiving now.
All right, he shouldn't be looking for this.
Down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Greedy Williams on the stop.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Back to Montgomery on second down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
That sucks.
70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Hurry, hurry!
Back to throw. Hooker. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
All right, let's get one more stop.
Always a good sign.
I'm quite sure we have gotten a record for interceptions.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 10. A nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
That's
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. And, my goodness, another interception. And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about.
Just let it go to the 2 minutes.
It certainly feels
if we break that tackle, we're gone.
Maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Thought we'd be able to get that one.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
There it is.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Operating from the gun, Hooker. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards that time. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here, so...
Alright, that was a good game defensively, a bad game offensively.
You just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Let me tell you, good game. Offensively, we were struggling. No reason we should have thrown it in picks and all that kind of stuff. Defensively, they handle business, man. Like I said, if you're watching on Twitch or Facebook right now, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube. It should be on the channel. It should be on the page. In the About Me, wherever. Subscribe, just because, like I said, I'm probably going to be streaming solely on like YouTube, maybe Kick. I don't know, but YouTube for sure. So if you're on YouTube, then you'll be good money no matter what.
And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, the loss drops them back to 4-3.
I want to see what the record is actually before we get off.
Next week as they head to LA to take on the Rams.
Before we get off, what is the record? Let me make sure y'all can see. Okay. 9 is the record. Most interceptions in a game, 9. We got 11, so we broke the record, man. We broke the record, man. Love to see it. Like I said, I appreciate. Oh shoot, almost knocked the water over. Appreciate y'all watching, man. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, as always, take care of yourselves. Peace. Okay, that is not the outro.